Okay. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We just spent the last hour and a half, for those of you in the VOD, we just spent the last hour and a half doing interior design in Minecraft. And now that I'm done with that, despite how my voice might sound and how dry my throat may sound, my thirst for design has yet to be quenched tonight. And so, I must go in and destroy the homes of others for your entertainment. Now that I've built my own home up, and I have a nice place to lay my head in Minecraft, I must switch over to House Flipper and absolutely demolish, not demolish necessarily, but ruin for sure, make a mess of the homes of others. And or clean them up. It's going to be on a house-to-house basis whether I actually do what I'm supposed to and not do anything extra. But either way, this is House Flipper. I don't know how much of this we're going to do tonight. But I felt in the mood to maybe do a house or two. Just because, I don't know, I wanted to do the House Flipper segment more than I wanted to do the Minecraft segment of the game, or of the stream. Like, Minecraft was an afterthought for this stream. I was like, I guess if I gotta stream Minecraft, I'll stream Minecraft on top of it just to fill the extra slot. But don't look down upon it. I had a really good time with that Minecraft stream this time. Don't knock the Minecraft stream. Speaking of things that are a little run down, according to me on my Minecraft stream, this place has nailed that just run down, terrible aesthetic. Work. Got like a nice little pin-up of inspiration. Good work takes hard work. Do they sell these posters? These seem very, like, it's weird because, like, these seem very indie designed. Like, these seem like indie graphic designer stuff, trying desperately to make corporate stuff, but just having too much personality to do that. Anyway, let's open our rusty, trusty little laptop here and go back to our email and see what we need. Radiators. I'll install some radiators. Sure, why not? I've got nothing better to do with my time than come to your house and install your radiators for your money. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Winter is coming. The winters are hard, and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. Alright, I mean, if you say so. Seems like kind of a lewd act to be pulling on a radiator in another stranger's home, but by God, I'll do it. Anything to satisfy this clearly very stubborn, very dickhead man. We'll see what kind of rooms you got. Need a radiator in here. Give me this here tablet, and we will purchase a radiator. Radiate. And we will install this with these little clicky bits, where I just kind of hold my mouse down and, you know, just mentally will the radiator into place. Like that, like that. Good job. Room 1 complete. Room 2 already has a radiator. There, you said there were none in your house, you liar, you fiend, you scoundrel. Deceived again. I thought I was walking into a home with no radiators. I thought I was going to be the only radiator installation person you'd ever call. I thought I was special. How dare you? Another one? A larger one than the radiators I'm carrying in? Are you serious? I can't believe you. I simply cannot believe you. Alright, let me get a radiator. You know what? I'm installing a long one. No, it doesn't fit. Alright, fine. I'll install the regular. I'll give him a regular. Give him all the regular he wants. Gonna call me over saying there are no radiators in your whole house. And then I walk right into on 2 of the rooms, even. And you have the balls to just leave 2 radiators out in the open, uncovered. Ready to go. Ready to radiate your home throughout the winter. Shocking. I am not only shocked, but I am appalled. You want me to put a sink in here? And a radiator? Gosh. Gosh, I can't believe it. Gosh, it's one of those towel radiators, too. Very special, very fancy of you. Alright. I lit a candle a moment ago while I'm on stream. Probably not a great idea to be lighting candles while I can't, you know, just lean over and check on the candle. Because it's in the other room. And the wick needed trimmed before I lit it. But I don't believe in that. I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to trim it. It's just, it's a ruse, is what it is. You know what? Just for this guy, just to give him a little peace of mind. Ooh, very cyberpunk, this one. I was just looking for white. It'll be all white. We'll get it. What kind of sink you want? We'll get you one of these. Yeah, we'll get you one of these. And you will like it. Oh, come on. There's like a small spot where it's okay to put it. Oh. It's green right in there. Why? There's like a split second where it's green and ready to install. Alright, we'll see what other sinks they have and see if something fits better. Oh, he wants a sink like this. Okay. A simple man with simple needs. I can get behind that. Still telling me I can't install it here, though, so. Yeah, it's skipping straight over where it's supposed to be. How about this wall? This wall where you want it? No? Like, I mean, clearly the mount is... Oh, it's one of these mounts that has caps on it, is what it is. I'm a fool! A fool, a fool, a fool. You're getting the simple sink. I've already put in for it. You're getting it. That's just how it's gotta be now. I'm sorry. You must live your life this way. How am I getting in here to do this? Is there like an opening on the bottom to do this in? Yeah, I guess so, huh? Alright. If you say so. And pipe it. Put that little cuff on there. Pipe it. Seal it off. And connect these tops. Drop. Drop. And screw a little shutter onto that. And onto that. Click on the pipes. Click, click, click. Down from the sink drain came old Saint Nick. There we go. Alright, now where off to next? I'm just saying words, man. I think we're 100% done. We can finish the job. And I better get my money too. Put a lot of effort into installing that sink, my friend. I better receive some benefits from it. All right, I better see the fruits of my labor reflected in that sink. Okay, let me check on this candle. Just for a second, just a mo. Yeah, it's gone down. It's gone down. Everything'll be fine. Amanda Johnson. Amaranth walls. Like the streamer? Hit streamer? Amaranth? Oh, they just want me to do all sorts of stuff. Amaranth walls. Bonjour. I want to make my house look a bit more artsy. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls should look stunning in gray. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you replace the broken electrical socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. Your name doesn't sound very French, Amanda. God, she's not French. She just pretends to be French. Can't believe this. Why would you pretend to be French? What do you gain from pretending to be French? The living room, I assume, is this? Paint the colors Amaranth, Adventure, and Gray. Amaranth Adventure, you say? Okay, I'll use through a large one, sure. Let's see, I've upgraded my painting skill, so I won't waste paint on walls. I'm thinking I make these... This wall has to go. This wall isn't the right color. I need to get the upgrade to paint more than one wall at a time. It's all painted one wall at a time. Okay, I need to get the upgrade to paint more than one at a time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That way I can go ahead and knock these singular walls out faster. And I think it makes each little panel easier to... Oh, I don't need to refill just yet. I'll use the last of it doing these over-the-door sections. Yeah, just about had enough for that. Good eye, good eye, good eye. And then this. And this. Alright, now which wall am I doing next? I'll do this one. Because this one will save me having to... If I choose to do this one, it'll save me from having to do windowsills. It'll definitely help. Because the windowsills are iffy if they count. I think job by job it matters. But, like, I don't think it matters enough to, like, cut your pay for doing it 99.9% of the way, you know? But it counts nonetheless, so you should still do it. And I'm painting away. You know, I noticed in the settings, because I have to adjust the settings on this game each time, and it's such a pain to do pre-stream, to set it into windowed from full screen. Most of my games have been starting in full screen instead of starting in Windows. Usually games that I'm streaming, at least, I'll set to open in a window and not open full screen. And, like, for whatever reason, like, most of the games that I've been streaming lately have just insisted upon opening full screen. Minecraft included, which is weird. Because Minecraft lately has been pretty good about starting in a window and remembering to start in a window. Oh, I'm starting on a third wall, huh? I shouldn't be doing that. I didn't even use most of this. Okay. So I'm supposed to buy this gray paint next. Oh, the other one was already... Okay, I was gonna have to paint all 4 walls regardless then, huh? That's a shame. No biggie, no biggie. It'll be alright. It doesn't look bad, honestly, as far as, like, accent colors go. This, like, amaranth color doesn't look terrible. I wonder what it was like working on the sound design for this game. That seems of interest on, like what did they do sound design wise to get this game the way it was, you know? Like, did they go out and, like, watch a painter paint a house and just, like, record the, like, noises that the paintbrush makes, or the paint roller? Did they put a mic on the paint roller? Do you think? I mean, I guess they could have. I don't see why they wouldn't. Get a cleaner sound out of it that way. Alright, we're gonna get a little wipey here as we do these, like, bottom layers. Let's see. I'm hoping I earn that next skill point pretty soon, because I'm gonna need more skill points to dedicate into painting, because I got a lot of painting coming up. A lot of painting in my future. See, painting is definitely a skill in this game that I'm willing to put points towards more than any other skill, because it's like there won't come a house where it's like, oh, I don't want to paint anything in here. Like, the painting, even more so than the tiling, because, like, tiling comes in later. We haven't gotten there yet, but, like, tiling is important. But, like, I feel like it's not as important as painting. Getting a little paintsy. Do us one of these and one of those. Oh wait, we got this area under here that I completely missed out on. Let's go ahead and get that painted, shall we? Let's see here. Little more. No? I'm already full? What do you mean I'm already full? It said it was empty a second ago. Or either it was just refusing to paint that wall. Let's go ahead and do this window while we've got some spare paint on the roller. Oh, do we have enough paint for this? It's such a pain to run out mid-thing, huh? Watch the medium can not be enough. And turns out we're gonna need the large. And then I'm gonna have to buy a large just for like a section of wall. Not even the whole thing. You know? That would suck. That'd be awful. Yeah, paint can empty. I'm gonna have to buy... I think I'm gonna buy a small, actually. A small should do it. I don't want to waste all the money on a large. Because, like, it's not a waste. I can sell it back, you know? That's the best thing about this game, is that you're able to... say if I didn't want this can of amaranth anymore, which I don't. I'm trying to select my sell gun. I could sell it for almost as much as I bought it for. And even that goes for like 2 cents, even though it's empty. Let's get the schmall. Schmall. Alright. Nice little thing of water. Or paint, not water. It's decidedly unwater. Why am I able to paint that? Nobody will ever, ever, ever see that. Not a soul in this whole wide world. I don't think it ever let me paint that before. It must be an update thing. 93%? That sounds right for the amount we've done. A whole heck of a lot more to do. Well, not really. We've got this. And then this window siding. I just hate having like leftover paint or having like a weird leftover amount of paint. Because I think about like the implications of like real life on that paint of just like, oh, well now you're gonna have, like, what do? Do you throw out like $10 worth of paint, or do you? Oh, I'm supposed to fix a broken outlet too. That's right. I don't wanna forget that. Where is it? It says it's in here. Oh, I see. Gonna want to pull this out and take that off and pull the whole assembly out. Shouldn't you flip the breaker before you do this, man? I don't know. And then we got a fresh one. You should definitely have flipped the breaker before doing this mess. Like, this can't be good. I used to stick my finger in open, like, so this is gonna sound so stupid. It's gonna sound really stupid. And I want you to hold with me for a minute. So, as a kid, I used to be around a lot of open electrical sockets. Like, as in, like, with the cover taken off. And a lot of these electrical sockets were sort of poorly put together. Because, you know, I know, like, my family aren't the best people. And, you know, that's just how it is. You have kids, you gotta go to a construction site, take kid to construction site, you know? Not the smartest decision, but a decision. And, like, one time, I need to hit enter, complete job. You've completed 75% of the job. You can complete it now for this much. What am I missing out on? I painted the room. What do you mean 75% of the job? You asked me to paint a room and replace an outlet. Guess what I did? I painted a room and I replaced an outlet. Oh, there's another outlet to replace. Okay, there's more than one. I would love an outlet up here. Like at like desk height. More often than they exist. But like again, you don't know where the homeowner's gonna put a desk. And you don't know, you know, that one's fine. You don't know if, like, they don't put a desk there, if it'll be in the way. How's the camera gonna handle this? Oh, it's just gonna... Very zoomed in. Oh, gosh. Okay, I gotta move this bed to get to it. Let me twist this object so that I can get to this. Because I didn't want to get soft locked on moving these screws. Alright, you in. Drill it in. And you in. And then we drill it in. And finally, you. In. And we drill it in. Perfect, perfect. Now we put that in place and tighten her back up. And just see what happens. Boom, bing. Done. You've completed 100% of this job. Woo! Take me back. Get some money. I don't know if anybody else gets these, but I've been getting these TikToks lately about additional walls. I thought it said amaranth walls. I thought it was like a repeat of the other mission. I've been getting these TikToks. I'll talk about them in a moment. Actually, once we're actually on the job. Additional walls. Good afternoon. I need some alterations made to my 2-room house. My daughter is now 3, and we felt it time that she has her own room. Please divide the bedroom into 2 rooms. Make sure the new rooms both have doors that connect to the corridor. Could you please also put a bed in and remove and sell the crib? Yours faithfully, Thomas Johnson. Yours faithfully is a weird way to close off a business request email. Also, it's weird that, like, I get it for, like, shoe leather reasons of, like, you don't want to deal with that part of the game. But, like, it's weird that they never call you out for a quote on any of these jobs. You just show up and you do the thing. Alright, we gotta learn how to put walls in. It's about time. Is this the bedroom? That's not the bedroom. The whole world is your bedroom. Alright, here it is. So here's what I'm thinking. Right? I'm thinking we divide the rooms. I think this is very much what they intended. By the way, it's like colored differently on this one panel. We divide the rooms right here. Right across here. And then we maybe remove this room. This like cupboard here. That does like nothing for anybody. What a useless cupboard. Absolutely terrible. I say we knock it out. And we just, we just keep knocking. Keep on knocking. Until we bust this wall out of here. Now, as I was saying, I've been getting these TikToks lately about these, like, power washers. These guys who do, like, pressure washing for a living. You know, they'll like, power wash your house. Are power washing and pressure washing the same thing? I think so. Anyway, these guys who power wash people's houses. And they'll talk about, like, ungrateful customers and just, like, stories on the job, stuff like that. And they also, like, that's not that out of place. It's the fact that they, like, go on this, like, whole, like, Sigma male grind set. Like, I don't get it. I don't get why you would... Oh, wait, there are more red walls over here. Well, if the game didn't intend for me to do it this way, this is how I'm doing it, because there's already a perfectly good door installed here. Ooh, we missed a bit of this wall. But no, they go on this, like, whole, like, Sigma male grind set thing of just, like, yeah, no, I work hard. I work hard for my living. I gotta stay on the grind. I gotta adjust my prices. I gotta see what works. And it's like, yeah, good for you, dude. Glad you got a functioning small business. But, like, it's fun to see the parallels, because I'm also on, like, the stupidest, like, resin craft you've ever seen. Yeah, take that light fixture out of here. Whatever. I'll put a new one in. But... Like, I'm also on, like, like... I'm on 2 sides of the same, like, coin of, like, very macho men with pressure washers who are like, yeah, no, I do my work. I have a job. I work. I do thing. Customer pay me to do thing. If you keep doing things and you keep being competitive in the marketplace, you can keep making money. And it's like, yeah, dude, whatever, cool. And then I'm also on, like, the weird, like, woman with, like, the, like, spindliest hands you've ever seen working with resin molds and, like, using sounds about, like, oh, this piece of resin that I've just, like, thrown into a mold in different colors will cost you $4 billion right now. I'm sorry. I don't apologize for my business practices. I know my own worth. You know? And it's like, no matter what you tell these people, Like, I don't get in the comments about it, of course. I just can't be bothered. But, like, there are people in the comments, like, so diligently, like, are you batshit insane? There is not one person, not a soul on this earth that would pay you that much for that product. And they just, like, they'll reply to that video with, yeah, but you know what? Fuck you. How about that? And, like, that's the whole thing. It's just, like, it's so funny to see the comparison of, like, because they both feed into it. Like, both sides feed into it of just, like, you know, the dudes with their, like, power washers or, like, you know, their construction companies that they do solo of just, like, being a general handyman are like, responding to these with, like, yeah, but people will always need these services, even if they have to pay outrageous prices, or even if I have to only charge, like, $1 for building an entire deck in 2.5 hours, you know? Like, if I have to build an entire house for a family of 4 in an afternoon, and then, you know, like, it doesn't matter, my services are needed, you know? And it's like, and then there's, like, I can't fathom why people don't want to pay $5 bajillion for my cookies. I don't understand. They're good cookies. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure that's a fine cookie, even though, like, most of the time it is, like, the worst cookies I've ever seen. And it's like, it's funny to see because both sides are terrible. And I hate both kinds of these people. Of just, like, someone who's severely undercharging themselves and overworking themselves and, like, constantly, like, so brainwashed by capitalism that they're stuck on just, I have to, you know, I have to stay on the grind. I have to do the thing, you know? And it's like, that's fun and all. But, like, let me see. What am I selling? What do you, huh? What do you want me to sell here? What the fuck is that? Bed grill? Oh, buy object. Okay, so there's nothing in this room that I need to sell anymore. I just need to buy a bed. Buy bed? Yeah, sure, this'll do. It won't fit where the old one was, so we're gonna have to... Oh, that doesn't work either, does it? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It just, like, it barely has the clearance. But no, like I was saying, people who are, like, so brainwashed by capitalism that, like... Is that all I needed to do in here? No way that's all I needed to do. Electrical outlet. That's right. I needed to do that, too. But, you know, just people who are so, like, brainwashed by capitalism on both ends of it, of just like, I need to work, and even if, you know, even if I'm only able to pay or be paid like a dime for 7 years of labor, doesn't matter. On the other side of, like, yeah, no, just have more money. Just have more money to buy this absolutely unnecessary product that no one would ever spend this much money on. By the way, I didn't like stop to mention that, like, these accounts, like, do tend, like, I don't know, it might just be me. It might just be me misreading the situation. You know what? They didn't pay me to paint this wall, so I'm not gonna do that. This new wall that I put in. They can paint it. They'll paint it. Completed 90% of this job. What am I missing? Is there another electrical outlet somewhere? Could be. Basement? Basement electrical outlet. Yeah. That's not it. But, like, no. It might just be me misinterpreting what they're saying. But, like, both of these, like, archetypes, like, their businesses are failing. And they are desperately trying to skirt around the fact that they're a failing small business. Which, like, despite all their problems, yeah, I'll merit that. Running a small business is difficult. It costs a lot of money. Gotta spend money to make money, and sometimes you just don't make money. Sometimes that's how it is, alright? And there's only so much you can do about it. That was weird. Why did I do that in that order? But, like... My God, right? Ridiculous. And that's that outlet put in. That 100% of the job? That is 100% of the job. I love it when that happens. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. I think we got time for one more house. I think we do one more house, and then like at the 2.5 hour mark, we call it. Before I do that, though, there's some cleaning to be done around here. Where's all this dirt? There's a bunch of dirt on the outside of this building, and I feel like I could improve my working conditions if I just took the time. If I just took like the 5 minutes to like walk around and have a clean. That bathroom I'm saving for a later date. That absolute like doom fest that is that bathroom is not getting clean today. Oh, up here too, right? Ooh, new skill point. New skill point, baby. What do we got? Let's see. Oh, we got skill points in everything. Oh my goodness. Okay. Penetrating vision. That sounds pervy. I don't like that. I don't like that. See most dirt on the minimap. I don't really use the minimap all that often, I'll be honest. 50% faster cleaning. I could use a mop upgrade, I guess. We'll get everything past this first level. Let's see. Basic painting. 20% less paint usage. 20% faster painting. Paint 2 walls at the same time. Just what I need. Okay. Handyman skill. Let's see. Fitter. 10% faster mounting. Plasterer. 20% faster plastering. Faster plaster. Alright. Tiler. Hold up to 3 tiles or panels at once. I think that's the one I'm going to want to go for. First off. And 5 tiles or panels at once would be nice, but I don't want to spend both of them at the same place, so we'll do faster plastering. Because we're going to need plastering later. We don't need it right now, but it'll be a handy skill to have later. I don't want to be so short-sighted that we're only working on things we could do right now. Let's see. 25% faster demolition. I would love that. We only have 1 skill point, though, so let's see what else we got. 5% more muscle strength. Or an upgraded hammer. Yeah, I think the first one. Because the muscle strength thing I would go for, but that's a bit ambiguous. I'm not 100% on what that does for me. Building. The built wall is already painted. Can build 3 walls at once. I think I want the paint thing. The paint thing will save me so much time if I do that. Negotiations. Minus 2% off the job's requirements. Maybe I do that. Option to negotiate for price. Oh, but extra payment on the job. I like doing the whole job anyway. Fine. I've got 2 skill points. It would be foolish of me to not spend them in a diverse manner. I find that completely ridiculous. It'd be just absurd of me. Alright, let's see. What else we got? We were cleaning. That's what we were doing. Oh my goodness, the faster cleaning is already doing me favors. Let's see. Better mop, baby. Better mop. A lot of dirt and grime over here. Think we got it? We got it. Have a bit of a clean under here. Keep at it. Ooh, windows. Bofa? Oh my goodness, both windows? All at once? Man, isn't that something? Too bad this door is just dirty permanently. It's a real shame. Ooh, dirty window. Right? No? How about this one? They look dirty. This one looks so much clearer than this one. Why is that? Oh well. I'll figure it out later. That's something for me to solve on my own. Let's go ahead and do one more mission here. Walls to knock down. Student's house to clean up. I remember this one taking a while. Let's take a break from demo and do a little cleanup. Topic. Student's house to clean up. Good morning. I hope you can help me. I am retired and not in the best of health. I currently own an apartment that I have been renting to students for many years. This year, unfortunately, I rented to a bad bunch of students, which turned out not to be the best decision. They don't pay on time, and so they didn't pay on time, and so I went to check up on things. When I opened the door, I almost had a heart attack. The whole house was a pigsty. There's trash, liquor bottles, and mud everywhere. And they were laying on the kitchen floor drinking. When I spoke to them rudely, they told me to get lost. Or when I spoke to them, they rudely told me to get lost. Okay, that makes sense. I finally got them evicted, but the mess still remains. Some of the furniture and radiators are missing. Can you please clean up the house and make it suitable for new tenants so that I can put this mess behind me? Alright, sure thing. I will try. Again, yours sincerely. That's such a weird closing for an email to a contract handyman. That feels too like. Did some of these people not take an English class in the well? I guess this guy's retired, so like I guess he gets a pass for being an older gentleman and not really having like the media literacy. All right, one room at a time. We'll take it one room at a time. Let's step back. Is there any? Huh. Surprisingly, no. Oh. Almost missed it. You almost fooled me. Surprisingly little amount of like grime to clean off with the mop in this room. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. We'll take it one room at a time. We'll get things cleaned up. We'll get rid of all the bottles. I think this is the first room where we experience cockroaches. So now is the time where I ask the big question of if anyone has any problem with cockroaches on stream. Now is very much the time to speak that problem. And I will switch the settings. They have a little setting to get rid of the cockroaches in favor of glass shards. So, I mean, I don't take much issue with it personally, but if anyone here is uncomfortable with that, I'd be happy to kind of click things over. Let's go ahead and get this window cleaned. I'm going to take my time on these other rooms that I'm almost certain don't have any roaches in them, just to give plenty of time for thought on that. Let me take this chair and flip it the right way up. Perfect. What else do I need to do in here? Clean dirt, 91%. And then mount devices, radiator. Okay. Ooh, miss some like moldy spots up here. It's alarming. Like, is that mold or is that supposed to just be like weird dirt? Because I could believe either one. Let me check up on this window and see. Yeah, there's a little bit under here. Right? I'm seeing that right? I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, we got it all. We got it all. No problem. Okay. Tab over. Get myself a nice little radiator. Let's go just under this window. It's gotta be so annoying living in a house with this many radiators. Just for not being able to put anything anywhere. Like, it seems like such a problem when it comes to, like, furniture arrangement. And heck, I have a problem with it in this game when it comes to, like, furniture arrangement. Okay, this room, I think, has some? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's a bedroom. At least I'm almost sure it doesn't. It might. But, gonna be a little careful of those. Let me go ahead and see what I can get cleaned up of this. We'll go ahead and... Ooh, don't want to miss out on that. Pick her up. And dirt cleanup duty. Here we go. Window. Real quick. I have the time. I can go ahead and knock this out while I'm standing beside it. Man, I really goofed this one up, huh? Alright. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to clean this up. Alright. Alright. See, because, like, the game doesn't do these windowsills sometimes. It just caught me right now that sometimes, like, the game leaves them open. So, like, it's weird that they count when I'm painting. We've got little spray paint on the walls. Clean them. Clean them up. Just like mop to face. All right. Window. Like, what do you have to be doing? Like, this looks like the rest of this room looks perfect. Like, I mean, outside of like the dirt and whatnot, the rest of this room looks perfectly like fine and unlike this. But like specifically when the windows get dirty, it looks like a smoker has been in here like constantly, because they're just, I just don't see any other way a window gets that yellow. Look at all the dirt. Remove trash. What else is trash in here? The poster? The poster counts? Hey, thanks for the resub. Thank you for the resub. You've been subbed 2 months now. How do you feel? Quite a ways off from that Twitch, baby. That's not a, is that the head or the foot of the, why is it like that? No, turn it around. That's strange. That's not a notification sound I get to hear too often. That reminds me, though, I haven't fixed the bit noise. So that needs to be fixed. I need to do that. Oh, I need to paint the room white, do I? Okay. That I can manage. But, you know, I don't get enough bits on, like, a stream-by-stream basis to care all that much. Like, it's happened once, total. So, like, it's happened enough for me to know the thing is broken. So it won't take much for me to fix. But I just haven't yet. Let's get a large white thing of paint. Let's get ourselves painted up. Can I paint? Yes, I can paint 2 at a time. Good. See, painting is like the most tedious thing in this entire game. I have such an issue with it. But, you know, it's I mean, I don't have such an issue with it that like it angers me or anything. It's just, it's such a dull thing to be doing, which, I mean, I guess this whole game is like dull to an extent. But, like, it doesn't give me much room to talk about things. Or, like, it gives me a lot more room to talk about things than I need. I constantly trip myself up with saying the exact opposite of what I mean to. But it gives me so much open air to talk about things that, like, I just blank. It's like, if someone asked you what your favorite thing in the whole wide world was right now, like, in an instant, or, like, if a genie appeared and was like, hey, you can have literally anything. You get one go at it. Anything you want. No rules in place. You know. I don't know about you, but, like, a lot of people would blank at that. Like, I think I'd just, like, stare. It's that same kind of thing of just, like, you could talk about anything right now. I could be discussing anything I'd want on stream. And yet, you know, here I am, sitting in silence. And now, like, I guess I've taken a step forward. In that instead of not talking, I'm talking about how I don't talk and how I have nothing to talk about. So, I mean, a step in the right direction is a step in the right direction. I don't take a terrible amount of an issue with that particular solution. It's a little off color, but I'll take it. Let's see. Let's get this top section done. Come on. Fill in. No. Give me more. Thank you. Fill in. Give it a good old paint. Maybe the reason this isn't painted properly is because, you know, like, students did it. A very messy group of students at that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. So, like, I shouldn't be clowning on it as much. But, like, that's the problem with talking about how you have nothing to talk about, is eventually you end up in the state that I'm in right now, where you're talking about how you have nothing to talk about. And then, I'm sure the next evolution is coming, of just talking about how I'm talking about how I'm talking about how I have nothing to talk about. And it's just a feedback loop that is inescapable. Because now, like, see, it's inescapable because, like, I'm doing it even now. Like, I've moved on to talking about, talking about the concept of talking about I have nothing to talk about. Like, it's ongoing. Alright, am I missing anything in here? No, I'm not. Thank goodness. Alright. On to this next hallway. Let's get some of this grime cleaned off these floors. What can I do about that? Should have picked up the trash first so it's a little more visible. But that doesn't matter all too much. We can handle this. See, this game can be overwhelming. I'm not saying it can't. It most definitely can be very overwhelming. But the trouble is that, like, if you just go room to room, it's no longer a problem. It's the... Yeah, we'll do this one next. This is the next room down. Like, if you just go room by room and, you know... Like, this bathroom is completely manageable. Clean the surfaces. Mount a radiator. Done. Maybe retile it if it needs it. Nope. Mount a radiator and a washer, though. So that's a little something. But, like, that's, like, 4 tasks in this one room. Which, across the whole house, assuming there are, like, what, 10 rooms? That's 40 tasks? 10 rooms is kind of big, but, like, I feel like 10 rooms is not as big as I'm saying. Or as big as I'm thinking. But, like, you know, if you drop all 40 on me all at once, yeah, sure, maybe. But, like, it's not so overwhelming when it's, you know, just, oh, all I have to do is clean this hallway right now. He is here, the rat pop hath arrived. Okay, let's get rid of some more of this dirt. Cleaning dirt, at least, has, like, this, like, scavenger hunt aspect of, like, I feel like I'm always missing, like, at least a small piece of the dirt somewhere. And, of course, the game informs me when I am. And so I get obsessive, and I just need to find it. Gotta find the dirt, wherever it may be. Okay, radiator time, radiator time, radiator time. Get ourselves one of these. Place it here. And mount away. Fasten these down. I don't know, I like House Flipper. I like House Flipper as, like, a casual game that it's like, oh, what am I streaming today? I need to fill time. I need to fill time, and I want to talk on stream a lot. Alright, well, let's do some House Flipper. There's nothing stopping me from playing House Flipper. I like House Flipper. Do I need to Yeah, I need to uncap these before I can mount them. Because it was honestly a toss-up between, do I stream House Flipper or do I stream Power Wash Sim? And I chose House Flipper because it's a bit more involved. Like, just a little. Come on, let me twist the thing. Thank you. Like, it's not a bunch more involved. It's still, like, an idle sim game. But, like, I say idle. It's active enough. But it's like, this is a game that feels like it was built with the sole intention of keeping your brain, like, semi-occupied whilst you, like, listen to a podcast or an album or an audiobook, mayhaps. Just, you know, whatever strikes you at a given moment. That was a weird camera angle. And that's what I did my first playthrough of this game, is I kind of just used it as a way to, like, shut my brain off and, like, renovate a house while, you know, and, like, express myself artistically while I, just sat and listened to, like, an audio, like, a piece of audio, whatever it may be that particular day. Whatever struck my fancy. Speaking of audiobooks, there's a lot of good audiobooks out there. I don't know, I've become something of an audiobook enjoyer. I am an audiobook, I wouldn't say connoisseur. I think connoisseur is a bit too big of a word for that, considering I just enjoy an audiobook once in a while. But I feel like, you know, I've enjoyed enough audiobooks that if somebody came to me and they were like, hey, I want to get into audiobooks, do you have any recommendations? I'd be able to at least provide them with one. So, I don't know, what quantifies a connoisseur of a thing? What makes one a connoisseur? Connoisseur? Connoissaurus. I don't know. Yeah, and then, like, that's the fun thing, is, like, you end up here 4 hours later. Like, there have been multiple times where I've sat down to play this game, and I'm like, yeah, I'll renovate a house real quick. I'll do one house. And, of course, I do one house. Sometimes I go over and I do 2. But, like, most of the time, one house is enough, because I get so invested in making this house look good and making it look exactly how I want it that, like, I completely forget I completely lose track of time, and by the time I've realized, I just, oh, well, I gotta do this window too, so that was kind of a waste to pull the mop back out. I'll see what I can get done with this mop before I have to put it away again. That all the dirt? 93%, you say. Ooh, there's a piece back there, peeking around the corner at me. 98%. Alright, what else can we get here? What else can we get? Under the desk? Is there an under the desk piece of dirt that we need? Dog in the background. Maybe behind some of the furniture? They usually aren't so sleazy as to put it behind the furniture. Is my main issue with that idea. Like, most of the houses have the dirt in a, like, by default open spot. So I don't know if I can't remember if they changed that at some point, and it does actually spawn, because I think dirt spawning is random. To a certain degree, I don't think it's, like, completely decided by the game where the dirt goes. But, like, it's never really in an unreachable area. I might be eating my words pretty soon with that. Maybe this counts as dirt also, on top of being a clean the window task. Better to not leave it undone anyway. No, that doesn't count toward my dirt. Rat hot take. I'll do your cameo also in a moment. Actually, this is an amazing opportunity to double up. You ever see somebody double up? Never before seen. Never before seen. Let's see. Who's online? Who's online? Doc feels like they'd have a hot take for me. Here's the part where I remember that they're supposed to be doing D&D today, and that I am interrupting.
Hello.
Hey, Doc. Needed a cameo, and also a hot take got redeemed at the same time, so I decided to pull you in. Got any hot takes? Got a hot take to drop? It's very on the spot.
Yeah, you just on the spotted me here.
Yeah, I just pulled at random. I figured you'd have something on the brain.
Fucking, hot take. Oh, probably not a hot take. Oh, there's quite a few people that agree with me on this one.
Yeah?
But, fuck Johnny Depp's, like, ex-wife. Fuck her.
I think that's the coldest take I've ever heard, but I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. See how hard this is now? Like, having just pulled at a random time to give a hot take on something? Difficult.
Yeah.
That's what happens when the question's
difficult.
too open-ended. Anyway, that'll do it, yeah. Fuck Amber Heard. Got it.
I'm gonna get out of here before I start fucking coughing all over your stream.
Oh, yeah,
I have horrible allergies right now.
I don't want to catch the internet disease. Alright, that was Doc and Doc's hot take. Cold take, but it needed to be said. I don't feel like it needed to be said, but, like, you know, good to have a stance on that out in the open. But hey, we doubled up. The rare opportunity. Let's see. Dirt. Where is the dirt? I keep guessing, like, under the desk. Because if I had to hide dirt in this room and I couldn't put it behind the furniture, that'd be a go-to spot. No, yeah, see, there's no dirt behind any of the furniture. Okay, Control-Z is not going to work for me here. Let's see if we can put these back where they... Ooh, not in the wall, please. There. Put those back where they go. I just don't see the dirt. Like, clearly I'm missing something. Do these have dirt on them? They don't. Let me install this radiator and I'll look again. Just to get it out of the way. And put that in. Is that outlet missing? Why is it shaded like that? Is it like just a dark square on the wall? It's just a paint sample. Somebody just stuck a paint sample on there. Why bother painting it, you know? Does this need to be replaced? No. 99%. Gosh. Gosh. They do have dirt on them. It's like a slightly different texture, isn't it? No? Okay. Where else? Along the floor, maybe? Oh, that's cheating. It's clipping into the wall. It's like Z fighting. That's absolutely cheesy. Cheesy, derogatory. All right, roach room incoming. Be careful. I don't remember if I've switched that over or not. I think I went ahead and did that just for, you know, ensuring like the safe viewing experience of the stream. I like to have a safe little spot for people like that, you know. This is the room that if any of them are gonna overwhelm me, it's gonna be this one. So let's not think about the amount of things that need to be done and just start doing the things. It won't take all that long. It's just the fact that all these bottles are individual and need to be cleaned up each one, you know. Weird that they do that, but they don't do that for, like, the big piles of garbage. Let's see here. Let's see. Get rid of all the rest of these bottles. Can't believe it. Alright, okay, nothing under there. Let's put it back. Straighten them out. Is that straight? No, it's not. It's like one tick off kilter. Let's do that so that it straightens itself. And pick this chair up. There we go. And now it's down to... Oh, nope. Bottle's over there. And then it's down to just cleaning up the rest. And putting in this radiator, I guess. Go ahead and knock out this window. There we go. Okay. Is there another window in here? There is not. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to work on this flooring. Cleaning up all the dirt in sight. All of it. Every last bit, please. Thank you. A little bit of dirt in that gap. A little cheesy of you, but not quite as cheesy as having the dirt clip into the wall. Ooh, new skill point. New skill point. We'll spend that after we finish with this house, because we might accumulate a couple more. And that might influence my decision making. Oh, it's such a dark spot. I guess because they were overlapping. Clean up this fridge. Ooh, we got some bottles up here I missed. Let's get rid of all those. Get back to... Hello? Can't use it? There we go. I guess I just wasn't close enough? Yeah, that's what we'll say. We'll say that's why. Actually, I should probably turn the light on in here. Oh, that helps a ton. I would have missed this even. Yeah, just take a bunch of the free, like, paint swatches and, like, glue them to your walls. That'll work. I mean, they'll let you take them. You can just have them. I highly doubt they'd carry enough. Oh, I just met the requirements for finishing this job. But I'm not done yet. I'm not going to do the bare minimum. Why would I leave it in this state when I could spend the extra time for, like, a minute and, like, install the hardware and whatnot? I think... Ooh, big dirt spot there, but I think that's just about all the dirt. It's 91% of it. 91%, you say? It's gotta be just like a rare spot that I missed. Maybe on the side of this? No? Ah! Floor's like off color here. Is that not it? Those tiles just look like that? Alright. 95%. We got 5% more dirt. Is this room included as the same room? No, it's not. Alright. Because I was going to say, I think I know where my extra 5% is, if so. Ah! The grime by the door here. I didn't even think about this door being all grimy. Weird the daylight cycle in this game. It's weird that they have that. Like, because, like, whose contractor is working through the night? Like, who's got a guy coming over to clean their house? And it's like, yeah, I'll just, no, I won't come back tomorrow. I'll just, oh, it's because those are, it's because those are glass chips. That's what it is. It's prompting me to pull out the thing, and I missed it. Whoop. Oh, whoop. They're so much less visible than the roaches. Like, I'm having a very hard time seeing them, actually. I didn't figure this would be an issue. That it? I think that'll do, yeah. Oh yeah, because there are some over here, too. Right. Let's see what we can do about getting the rest of these swoosed on up. That'll do? Not quite. Keep vacuuming until the indicator's gone. Four out of 6, you say? Ah, there's some. There's a big clump of them in the dark. A flashlight sure does help. Let's grab these. No. Switch back. There we go. That's 5 out of 6. Is there any I'm missing here? I'm not getting prompted to use the thing anymore. Are there more glass shards over here? Where is this last grouping of glass shards, do you think? A little bit of dirt on the floor there. It's weird that this room has all the lights on and yet I'm still able to miss dirt. I'm not being prompted for it. I'll leave it alone. I'll come back to it. I got a radiator to install and then I'm good. Let me throw a little radiation on there. Screw her up. And that'll stay nicely. Who takes the radiator? Who gets so mad with their landlord that they just steal the radiator? It just struck me that radiators are missing. Furniture, I get it. Furniture, I understand. Wherever you're going, you're probably gonna need a couch. But, like, the radiator? Come on, man. Come on now. You can't... That's just so petty to go and do that. Alright. Get some of these bottles taken care of. Plenty to go around. Where are the rest of them? Is that it? Looks like that might be it. Unless there's some up top. Alright. Clean the windows. Here we go. See, well, it's dark out. I have a much easier time spotting the dirt on these windows. Like, who's getting this gunk? Who's getting this gunk all over these windows? Like, that's so green. It's disgusting. It looked yellow in the daylight, but now that I'm able to get a better look, it looks like algae. Yuck. Like, how bad? Like, I've gone, like, I'm not ashamed to say that, like, I'm not the most dutiful housekeeper. I neglect to clean for periods of time, and then I do it all on one day for, like, the month. And it doesn't get, like, eventually it gets bad enough the next month that I'm like, oh man, I really gotta clean up. And then I'll get up and I'll clean up, and things will be done, and it'll look nice, and then it'll slowly get worse for like a month. But like, it's never anything this bad. Like, how long do you just have to, you must never ever clean this place for it to come out like this. Like, that's the only explanation, is that you just never, ever have this place cleaned. Like, under any circumstances. Oh, still dirt on the windows. How about this one? This one looks clean to me. Light fixture, you good? Yeah, I've got 99% of the dirt. If I had to take a wild stab in the dark at where the other 1% is. Maybe on this thing? No? No, not on this thing? Up top of it? No. Above the door frames. On the ground. Oh well, it'll be fine. I don't have to complete every job 100%. What are we doing here? Alright, radiator. Always a radiator. Where there's a house, there's a radiator to be installed. That's what I'm learning here today. And screw, screw, screw. Put one of these down. Tighten it off, cap it off, and twist the top. Hey-oh, what did I tell you? Another skill point. All we're missing here is dirt. We're good on this room. Gotta clean dirt in here. I'm not as worried about cleaning all the dirt, because, like, some of it's in a pretty cheaty spot. Like, this here is very visible. I happen to look over that. I'm glad to give it another once over to catch little stuff like this and save myself some money. But, my goodness. This room's done and dusted. That room's done. How about over here? Oh, I haven't touched this. I don't think I've touched this at all. Yeah, no, not even a little bit. That's where a decent chunk of that percentage complete bar is going. Alright, let's knock her out. We'll do it. We can manage this. Up here? These lights are so unrealistic in that they light the area and then they stop at a certain height, as if the light wouldn't bounce up there at all. It's comical almost, and it's infuriating because it makes the whole room look bad, knowing that there's just this looming shadow, literally looming over the whole thing. Close the door so I can get behind here. No, that's it. Okay. What else we got? We gotta put a sink in. I'll put one of these in, sure. Oh wait, no, I gotta pop off the little caps first. There. 2 at a time. And one of these, one of those. And it's probably a bad fit for in here, if I'm being honest, considering how tight that's gonna make getting out of here. In fact, I'm not sure I'll be able to fit through that door at all, the way the game will have it. So let's find out. Couldn't be all that bad. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Things will be all right. And twist it on. Cover it up, and place that front panel on. Nah, I can still walk out of here. Good, not quite as big as I thought. Towel radiator. Throw it on there. Never seen a towel radiator before. Or at least I've never, like, you know, why do they call them towel radiators? Is it because you put towels on them? Like a towel rack of some kind? But, like, it's a radiator, so wouldn't you want that to not be covered up? I don't... Yeah, like, I guess you could heat towels with them. But, like, they also serve as the radiator for the room, right? So, I'm not seeing more dirt around here. I think I saw some behind the tub. But the tub I'd have to unmount to move, I think. Yeah. That's not going anywhere. I'm not gonna move the tub for this. This doesn't have any dirt on it. It's just weirdly patterned. So that room's done. Open the door. Open the door to here. Oh my god, this house just keeps pulling more rooms out. At least they're nothing major, like the main room. Is the light fixture busted? No? Oh, there we go. It just wouldn't turn on for a sec. Alright. That's fine. Alright, let's have a clean. Have a bit of a clean. See what we can do. Like, they stole multiple radiators out of this house. Who does that? I can't get over it. I can't get past it now that I've noticed it. Which one of these radiator bandits? What, I just don't get... What are you doing with them? Like, I know what you're doing. I know you're just, like, costing the landlord money. But, like... Come on, now. How petty must ye be? To, like... It's not even that, like, it's a ridiculous thing to steal. It's that it's a ridiculous thing to unmount. Like, it's mounted to the wall. You have to, like, put a lot of thought and energy into that. And those aren't just, like... thumb screwed on there. Those are like screwed in tight. You'd have to like have a tool set ready to go with like wrenches and shit to get that off the wall. I don't see what like and for like the minor amount of money it's well, it's like $40 a radiator, $45 a radiator, so I guess I kind of get it in terms of like cost. But like it's not I don't think I'd work so hard on something where I wouldn't be able to, like, see the fruits of my labor. I don't know. That's just me, though, so. Alright, let's, turn this bad boy around. Oh, I was hoping There's no reason why that won't fit. It fits. Oh, it's just a little too light. It's like an inch too wide. All right, that's that room done, right? Right? Yeah. I'm still missing dirt in this hallway somewhere. No, leave the door open. Leave the door open. I want an indicator that that room is dealt with. Ah, there it is. Get out of here, dirt. Be gone, dirt. Don't have my kitchen gun. Let's see. Bathroom, done. Bedroom, done. Main room, done. This room, done. What about this one? Oh, this leads back in here. I gotta sell this, that's right. Make my money back on that paint. I don't have anything in here. And I'm done in here. Alright, I can leave. You can hit enter. You've completed 99% of the job. You'll get $5,700. Sure. Job done. Job done. I can't be bothered to sit here and scrounge around for dirt for the next, like, hour and a half. Anyway, let's go to the main menu. Why are we going to the main menu, you may ask? Well, I've got a perfectly good reason for that. That's because it's the end of the stream. Ooh. Okay, so this has been a good one. I've had a lot of fun. I'm gonna be looking at who to raid while I do this outro. So, you know, be wary. That I'm gonna be a little slow on the outro here. But You can, if you enjoyed the stream, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That might be changing pretty soon. I don't know what that's looking like for me. Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Oh, no, I'm doubling. No. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And okay, no one I'm following is live right now. Is there anyone in the Homelands Discord I'm missing out on who would be live at current moment? Anybody live? Okay. Who else is in the house flipper category then? Actually, no. I'll check a couple other Discords. You can find my streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't know how that'll hold. Don't know for sure if that'll hold. But it's what I'm looking at. Spoopy Gamer, are they still live on the Homeland server? Let's find out, and I'll raid into them. Not really enough views to get into the raid, but... Oh, nope, they're offline. Well, whatever. If you want to hit that follow button, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, I'd also really appreciate that as far as things go. Alright, Snake Man? Snake Man streaming? Snake Man live? No one's live. Literally no one I can find is live. Alright, we're not gonna dig through the house flipper category. I'll just call it for this stream. I'll give myself a pass just this once. But what else did I have to say? Right, if you want to catch my other house flipper stream, or any other past streams, considering it's catching up, it's almost fully caught up, you can find that with !VODs in my chat, which I just put in, and that'll give you a link to the VODs channel. Or if you're watching on the VODs channel, come meet us live. Come watch a live stream. Or if you want to see my social media, !socials in my Twitch chat will give you that. I also just put that in myself for anyone currently present. And you can find my main social media, my Twitter, on screen as well. And that'll be it. That'll let you know if anything changes, or if for whatever reason I decide, I'm not streaming today. Or if something goes down, or if times for streams change, you'll be the first to know if you go and follow my Twitter and put the notifications on. You also get to see funny little rat jokes every now and again. It's great. And I also retweet other cool streamers when they're live, so that's something. Plenty to look at there. And my TikTok exists on my Linktree. I haven't been pushing it much, but if you want to drop a follow over there to see clips and whatnot, and maybe I'll start doing some regular TikTok content on the side, just something a little low effort, just something to put up over there that'll be entertaining to see. Anyway, I've drugged this outro out long enough. We just hit 3 hours on this stream. I'm glad 3 hours is becoming a consistent number for me. I'm glad that's where we're at. And that'll do. I will see you all on Monday with some Minecraft and Terraria, most likely, depending on how things go. Sometimes Jazz is a little sick, so I don't know if they'll still be sick by Monday or if they're feeling better now. I don't know. We'll find out. In the meantime, though, have a good weekend, and I'll see you next stream. Go enjoy a VOD. Go watch a VOD. I'm never truly away if you're always watching a VOD and enjoying the content and hitting that subscribe button and maybe giving me money, please, thanks.